everyone. Welcome to a new edition of Handmade Man. I'm Zac Stephens. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that some people may find boring, but it's actually not. We're going to be talking about taping up cabinets in preparation for paint. Without the proper preparations, painting can be really difficult. What you don't want to be doing is worried about overspray while you're painting. With a proper tape job, you don't have to worry about that. And today I'm going to show you my method of how I get this done. This is Brett. And the tape that we use is from IPG, and it's the Pro-Mask Blue. Now this has a 14-day removal. Means you can leave this tape on for 2 weeks before you have to pull it off, because if you go past that, it might start leaving a residue on it. Now remember, we're not sponsored by them. We just wanted to tell you that we like it because it's some really good tape. Thank you, Brett, and back there. Right now what I'm going to do is the corners, and then the long spots are a little easier after you do the corners. This corner has dust in it. The best thing that you can do for dust is compressed air or a tack cloth. So I give these corners a good wipe down first. I find my first edge, get it super tight, just like that. Then I'll take a putty knife and dive right down into that corner. The great thing about using a putty knife is you can get right down into the corner with that tape, and then you don't have to worry about any kind of corners getting overspray in them. And that's the biggest reason why I go ahead and tape my corners first and then add all the tape around it, because those are the spots that I have seen where the most overspray happens. For long stretches, I will touch the first part of the tape, come out about 6 inches, touch again, 6 inches, touch again, 6 inches, touch again. That's kind of the way I go, and then smooth the whole thing out. To place the paper on, we're going to use tabs. We're going to create our own little tabs here. Take this piece of tape, and we're going to align it with this, and we're going to fold it in half. Make sure the back is lined up, and then fold her in half. I also do this in the corners. That's an important spot as well. The next step is to get a measurement for our paper. What I do is I split my tape here and split my tape here, meaning I measure the middle spot and the middle spot to get my width. This doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but you want it close. So 30.5 by 27.25. Again, you don't have to be just precise, but you do want to get it kind of close. Let's roll this out. Mark 27.25. Now, it is important to be square when you're cutting this paper. This is one of my favorite tools in the entire shop. Now I'm going to get my other measurement, which was 30.5. Square it up. This method definitely takes a lot of time, but if you take your time in the prep, it'll save you in the cleanup. The next step is to tape up all around the sides of this paper, and then we're going to take that paper and we're going to walk it over very gently and place it on the exposed tape. And so tape to tape, sticky side to sticky side, will stick and it ain't going nowhere. And that's the benefit of doing this method. And I take my knife and square up the corners. Here we go. Line up. Fold it in. And there should be. If you get to this kind of a problem where I'm just shy of getting it covered up, you can come back with an extra piece of tape and just cover it up. Now you can see the benefit of this method. My corners are covered, my lines are sharp, and my paper is strong. A cabinet this size would probably take me in the ballpark of 15 to 20 minutes to tape off. That may seem like a lot of time, but it's going to save you a lot of time in the end with cleanup. I love this method, and I actually enjoy taping, so it's fun for me. Over here, Chris. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Handmade Man. They've already seen the tape. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Handmade Man. Join us next time as we dive further into the world of craftsmanship. Right.